Thank you very much. How you guys doing, huh? Good. Usually you elect a leader and they speak for you, but everybody, that's fine. Good. I'm feeling pretty good also. I finally got some sleep. I was having trouble sleeping. I took the advice of somebody. I said, you should try counting sheep. And I didn't do the sheep because I have no idea why the hell you have to count sheep. Where did that come from? You can count anything. It's the rhythm of counting that distracts your brain and you fall asleep. It works, like for me, it worked just as well. I counted Vicodin as I swallowed them. That worked well. Real well, that worked. Of course, that's a joke, okay? I'm not here to advocate drug use, okay? I mean, we all know drugs are not the answer. You know that, drugs are not the answer. Unless, of course, the question is, how do you have a great time? But that's the only time that should be the answer. Actually, that's the drug. I don't do drugs. Actually, I don't even drink. I used to, but it led to, misunderstandings and whatnot. I remember one time they drink. I remember one time I was drinking and I got drunk, and the next morning I woke up, I was really hungover. And all I can think about was, they have those little pills that make hangovers go away. That's what I need right now. And I could not remember what these things were called, but I went to the drugstore, and it's really hard to find something when you have no idea what the name of it is, And I'm looking for this, and I'm struggling, and a woman who works there walks down the aisle, and she sees me, and she's like, hey, can I help you find something? And again, can't remember what they're called. So I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for that morning after pill. Do you have that? Yeah, that's not what it's called. All of a sudden, the woman had kind of an attitude. All of a sudden, she's like, you can't get that here, sir. And I don't know why she's upset, So I'm like, it's no big deal. I had kind of a crazy night last night. I want to take care of this now, But, I should point out that the economy has taken its toll on a lot of these jokes. They were a lot funnier a few years ago. But it's hard to write jokes, okay? I don't know if anybody here has tried, but it's difficult to write jokes, okay? A lot of people will tell you, hey, Eric, use an analogy, because that's a great way to write a joke. Use an analogy. An analogy, of course, is when you compare something to something that you wouldn't normally think to compare it to, and you make it funny, make it humorous. It's great. I suck at that. I cannot do that at all. I can't. Every time I try to write an analogy, I'm like a cat. I don't know. But, it's, I don't know how to do that. I did, on the good news side, I did recently get my cell phone back. I had to live without it for a while because it fell out of my pocket while I was on a ride at an amusement park, which is where you want your phone, at the top of a ride. But I lost it, and I went to the lost and found of this park, and they're like, well, fill out this form, and if we find it, we'll send it to you. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna happen, so I filled it out. And like a week later, I got a package from the amusement park. I was like, oh, look at that, and I opened it, and it was my phone in 7 pieces. Like, oh, thank you for sending that to me. But I did take it to my singular place and lay it out. I was like, yeah, hi, my phone stopped working. Yeah, I don't I think it's the battery. I gotta fix it. Yeah. Of course, now with these phones, everyone's got a camera on their phone, so everyone's a photographer now. Everyone's, I'm a fraud, take your picture. You know what is a lost art? Portrait painting. Gone. Nobody does that anymore. You can't find portrait painting anymore. That's how they did it before cameras. At a wedding, that's how you would do it. Which is weird, though, because you never see a portrait of someone just getting into the frame in the background, do you? Like the guy, damn, he's there, I gotta paint him. She wasn't there. Was he wearing a white shirt? I don't know. Put that on. We're relatively stupid people, wouldn't you say? We're pretty stupid, right? Here's some proof. There's an open and close button on our DVD remote controls. What's that for? Honey, we're going to watch a movie tonight. I'm going to put it right here in the tray, and I'm going to close it over by the couch, okay? More time with you, honey. There it is. Close. Oh, is that movie over? Let's open it right now. There it is. Of course, I got to walk over to... Okay, there it is. Yeah. It's not good technology. My point. We are stupid. Exactly. Yes. I bring him to all of my shows. Yeah. I need it. But yeah, we're pretty stupid, I say. Here's we have that, and here's another thing. Nobody ever questions the wisdom of the three wise men, do they? The three wise men, they found baby Jesus by following the star. Have you ever tried to follow a star? Anyone here ever get to the bottom of a star? You can't, okay? We just believe that. How do we know that they didn't just come, finally get to Bethlehem and like, is there a baby being born here? Okay, this is the one. This is it. I know it. It's got to be. Yeah. It's got to be the one. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not smart. I'm not. I'm always blown away. Like I wish I was bilingual, because I'm always blown away when I meet somebody who is bilingual. It's so shocking to me, You speak English and Spanish, or even if I meet someone who just speaks Spanish and that's it. Wow, that's pretty awesome too, Especially when it's like a little kid, like, oh my God. Are you hearing the fluent Spanish coming out of this 7-year-old boy? Shockingly smart. Yeah. Anyone? I don't know if anyone here has ever seen the movie Face Off. It's kind of old, but good. Has anyone ever noticed that this movie is real stupid? Anybody? Face Off. In this movie, the government's best plan they can come up with from their top doctors and scientists, our top plan, our number one plan, you should switch faces with the enemy. That's our best plan. Not our worst, like you would think. Yeah, that's our best plan. Switch faces with him, really. So you have him? Okay. Just put him in jail then, and let him keep his own face. That's my suggestion. If you have a better one. Oh, switch face? Okay, go ahead, switch faces with him. Good. I guess if they would have just put him in jail, that's the end of the movie. Maybe that would have been better for all of us, but they kept making that movie, which is good for all of us. Here's a little thing you might not know. There's new car alarms, and instead of making the crazy, obnoxious noise that the old ones make, these car alarms are connected to your cell phone, so it'll call you if someone breaks into your car. I'm assuming that it sounds like this, like you'll be hanging out one day, your phone will go off, you'll be like, hello, like, hey, Eric, listen, let's shut up and listen to me. This is your car. There are 2 dudes right now breaking into the car. Okay, shut up, call the police. No, I don't call the police, you have to call the police. Thank you very much, everybody. My name is Eric.